started. Start in a standing pose, Papadasana. Align your whole body. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Roll your shoulders back. Roll them forward. Breathe in. Bring yourself to a prayer pose. Back bend. Forward fold. Half lift. Step one, hop back. Either do knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Up dog. Let's stay in up dog for 10 seconds. Down dog. Right leg up. Right leg forward. Low lunge. Take low lunge to back bend. Half Hanumanasana. Low lunge again. Lift your lunge. Come to warrior three. Come to a standing split. And if it's in your practice, let's hop a little bit here. Left leg up. Left leg forward to a low lunge. Take low lunge to a back bend. Come to hamstring stretch or half Hanumanasana. Come back to low lunge. Lift your lunge. And then lift your back leg. Come to warrior three. Standing split. And then some hops.
come to an eagle leg. And then crawl back up to a standing. You can probably guess we're gonna come to an eagle pose. Come out and then crawl back down to come to down dog. If you don't want to do any of this crawling because you're not a bug but a human, just go in and out of the pose and don't crawl. But it's just fun to do transitions. Let's come to eagle leg on the other side. And then crawl to a standing. Coming out. Crawl to down dog for your leg. Alright, we're gonna come to Utkatasana. Look in between your palms and hop forward. Utkatasana.
Come on your toe and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward fold.
Again, reminder for forward fold. Touch your belly to the thigh and you can bend your knee as much as you want and then slowly stretch. Half lift. Forward fold again. Get up one vertebra at a time.
Head is the last thing to come up. Hold your wrist. Then do some side stretches. Other side. Let's do a full body stretch. Come to a tree. Lift your branches, which is your arm here. And from here, come to a figure 4. And sit back. Maybe you can come to a rotation.
Maybe not. Maybe you can come to a forward fold. You can stay in forward fold. I'm gonna try flying pigeon just because we're here. Before I attempt that, I'm gonna tie my hair. My inability to look forward makes me topple. Well, will make me topple. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I really don't like falling flat on my face. Trust me, I've done that. It hurts like crazy. you can't even complain about it. So yeah, for flying pigeon, have your arms in a push-up arm position. The trick is to engage your core and hook your foot on your upper arm really strongly. So that push-pull motion will help you lift. Anyway, if you're in forward fold, come out of that forward fold.
We'll do that other side. Come to a tree. Come to figure four. Come sit down. If you want or can, either way, you can maybe join me in a twist. Forward fold.
And you can stay in forward fold, good for your back. You can also try joining me in flying pigeon. Arms in push-up arm. You can see I'm hooking my foot on my upper arm. Alright, joining back in forward fold.
And lift up. Come to a open-legged forward fold. Intertwine your finger behind you, so you can get a bit of shoulder stretch as well. And fold forward.
Squeeze your palms. Coming out.
Let's come to goddess. Sorry, I put my yawning. Add some shoulder stretch here. Stretch everything out. So we're in star pose. Nice. Hold up there. Actually, cross your heart. And then your feet, you don't need to have it all the way out like a duck. Point your feet forward. And then you're gonna do this, that weird Tai Chi pose that one of my instructors that I really like, I think I mentioned, Eric, taught me or taught us. So first, go side lunge, and then you face forward, and then cut your navel right, like the opposite side, and transition. Lift your heart, come back to standing. So these are like, you know, graceful transition between poses. I think I really liked his style. It's less boring and less traditional, I guess. And we'll do it on the other side. So come to a side lunge, bring your head forward or your heart forward, cut your navel to the left, transition to side lunge on the other side, lift your heart, come to standing. We'll do twice more on each side. Or how many times did we do? And we'll see. Alright. Side lunge. Look forward. Got your navel to the left. Transition. Okay, we did this side already. Anyway, we'll do it on the other side. Then face center. Lift yourself and lift your legs. We'll do the opposite side. Side lunge. Yeah, basically your heart is parallel. Yes. And then cut your navel to the right. Transition while your heart is still parallel. Then lift your heart, lift your leg. It's like a rotation of your whole body in a way, or transition. All right, so enough of that. We are going to do side to side lunges for maybe a couple of times. It's supposed to lead this one, so you know your body is more prepared for the transition. All these poses have some agenda. So this is one way. This is another option. You can also have your foot open up to the side. Both are legit options. Use what suits you. Alright. We're just gonna hop to a standing. No extra transition. Face forward. Forward fold. Step or hop back, up, down, down, down. Right leg up, right leg forward, warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Side angle, bound side angle, up or full, either way. And then bring your back leg forward to come to flying birds of paradise. Almost forgot the name. And then go back the same way. Triangle. You can keep the bind if you want or not. And you have different levels of bind. This is half bind, this is full bind, or no bind. I'm gonna keep a full bind. And then, again, keeping bind is optional. Come to half loop. Shavasana. Natarajasana. Terrible, Natarajasana. Hold on, I must fix it. Better. Standing split. And then either handstand or hops. Back to down dog. Left leg up. Left leg forward. Warrior one, warrior two, reverse your warrior, side angle, half bind, full bind, and then bring your back leg forward to come to birds of paradise. back the same way you came. Back to side angle, triangle. And then you can keep a half bind or a full bind in triangle. You can keep the bind or not, and then come to half moon. And then Chapasana. Natarajasana. Shoulder split. And then some hops or handstand. Back to down dog. Right leg up. Right leg forward to pigeon pose. And then reclining your pigeon. Come lift your pigeon. Maybe you can bind or stretch your back thigh. There are multiple ways. Probably the harder one is doing a king pigeon, which I'll show you how to get to. So the thing is, your head usually touches the foot. It actually took me a while to figure out the trick. I didn't know, or my yoga teacher also didn't show me. This I learned from actually a gymnast who was in the class. Left leg up, left leg forward. This was a while back when I was still a student in Stanford. And then I saw her getting to that. Keep your shin parallel. I was like, oh, that's one way to get to it. I think there's a value in joining group classes to learn from each other as well. That's one thing I really missed during pandemic. Not able to learn from other people. It's hard to learn in the virtual environment. I mean, you can learn some traits, but physical traits, my friend, wouldn't be so easy to learn during pandemic. Of course, yeah, you can learn joining yoga class, but maybe from the instructor. Unless everybody, alright, we're gonna do the stretch of our thighs now. So you have choices. You can try this. If it's difficult, you can just have it held by your hand, your foot, and look forward. Other option is you can do a bind like this. I think it looks very pretty, like the angle and the figure of the pose. All right, and now we're gonna try king pigeon. For king pigeon, I don't know if you're following me. Usually the trick is to first hold your opposite leg, opposite toe actually, with your opposite hand, and then rotate to face forward, touch the other one, and there you go. That's your king pigeon. Okay, since we're already seated and we're sort of running out of time, I don't know how that happened, we are coming to our boat pose. Remembering my days without my watch on me, when I wouldn't know, how long we worked out, and I would like ballpark workout, and most of the time I go over. Anyway, We are always in digital age, but we're back to wristwatch age. We're in bound angle. Open your chest and recline. Come to Ardha Matsandasana. See my little body chirping. Look behind. Also do a bind. It doesn't make a whole lot of difference in the posture. So, as I was saying, when I was starting yoga, I was more fixated on always doing, go to the other side, advanced pose of something. It's not about, doing advanced pose of everything or nothing. It's more about what your body wants to do, and you understand what this posture is going to do to you, and if you're having the right set of posture. Whether it's advanced or beginner, it's very less important. Honestly, not at all. All right. We are not doing too great on time, so I'm gonna try to close. I don't know again how that happened, but it did, which is a good thing. Let's lift our. I'm actually gonna do a supported bridge pose. Haven't done it for a while, so I'll just relax here. We tend to clench our body parts in different time for different reasons. Clenching is actually really bad for your body. Your muscles stiffens up, so that's why I like this supported poses. Sometimes it helps you to unclench. Like we're always just engaging muscle, just letting it go and relaxing also helps your muscle. So just let go. And rest. Who knew you can rest in this pose? Well, we probably knew, but yeah, I find it a good resting pose. All right, we're gonna go to full wheel. If it's in a practice, otherwise feel free to do just a regular bridge, which is like this, right? Or you can do supported bridge. There's no limitation for you. Come back. Come to a gentle inversion. Shoulder stand. Halasana. Roll out. It's amazing how sensitive people's skin can be. There's a tag. It's like hurting me as if there's like a nail there. My back of my neck is so painful out of that tag. Anyway, come to Matsyendrasana or fish pose. Come on. I feel so hungry suddenly. Maybe it's the yoga. Come to a supine twist. Supine twist on the other side. Savasana. Please, please and please relax all your body part. Don't clench anything. Go on to your favorite side in a fetal pose. Come lift up. Thank you for really keeping me motivated and joining me today. Let's close our practice with a round of warm breathing. today. I have fun most days, but today I think I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you had a lot of fun too. Please subscribe to my channel. It's okay if you don't, just do the yoga. I'm trying to say bye to you. See you later.